Hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Am I audible to all of you? Am I audible? Am I audible? Please let me know. Please let me know through your comments. Am I audible? Okay. So today's session is about Titan 5.0 batch 2025 and it is about Titan 2026 batch. So about these batches, I'm going to give you a glimpse about these batches, what we can offer, what you can expect from us, and I can assure you that this is going to be a one stop solution for you. The kind of offering which we are providing through our Titan batches, this offering is just unmatched. And the kind of offering which you will have along with Titan batches, and if you will join our Select 360 program, it will be a one stop solution for you. So let us begin with the offerings of Titan batches about Titan 5.0 2025 and Titan 2026 batches. So Titan 5.0 2025 batch. It is purely an English medium batch. So 99% of the time the communication will take place in English only. 99% of the time, maybe 1% of the time, teacher here and there will be using uh, Hindi. Only 1% or 99% or maybe 99.9% of the time, we will only be using English. So this is purely an English medium batch. So only those people who are comfortable with English language, they should join Titan batches. It is purely an English medium batch. The mode of communication will not be only primarily be in English, but rather the mode of communication will only be in English. Remember this fact. That is why right at the onset I have clarified this to you that it is purely an English medium batch in which 99.5% of the time the mode of communication will only be English. So if you are comfortable with an all English batch, then Titan batch is meant for you. And then I can assure you that this batch is a one stop solution for you. So now let us begin with the features of this batch. Titan 5.0 2025 batch. It will start on 15th of July 2024. And the price of this batch is 9,499 rupees. And those who are appearing, those who are going to appear for civil services prelims in 2025, this batch is meant for them. The price for this batch is 9,499 rupees. And Titan 2026 batch, it is again purely an English medium batch. It will start on 15th of July 2024. Since it is a 2-year batch, so its price is 11,999 rupees. Now let us look at the fundamental features of Titan 5.0 batch, which is an UPSC, which is UPSC foundation course meant for 2025 students. It will be a prelims plus mains plus interview and integrated program. It means when you attend Indian polity lecture, suppose I take Indian polity. So when you attend Indian polity lecture, so teacher will be covering the topic in such a manner that it will prepare you not only for prelims, but it will also be preparing you for mains exam. So it will be an integrated prelims plus mains plus interview course in which live or recorded general studies classes would be provided to you. So you will be given a designated time slot in which you can attend. I will be taking up all your queries later on. So just wait and have patience. I will be taking up all your queries. Don't worry. So just wait and have patience. So I told you that under Titan 5.0 batch, which is meant for 2025 students, those who are going to appear in 2025 civil services prelims exam, live plus recorded lecture of general studies classes would be provided to you. Live lecture means that a designated time slot would be given to you. On that designated time slot, live lecture would be provided to you. Just now, I took up my live lecture of Titan batch. So live lecture means that you can directly interact with your teacher. You can ask your queries, and recorded lecture means that the lecture has already taken place and now recorded version of lecture is at your disposal. So you can go through your lecture, and when you have doubt, you can ask your doubt from the teacher later on, or you can ask your doubt from the mentor. Live and recorded GS classes would be provided. CSAT lecture would be provided. Daily MCQ plus mains practice would be provided. Daily MCQ plus mains practice means, suppose today I have taken class of suppose criminalization of politics. So on the basis of my lecture criminalization of politics, at least 5 to 7 MCQs would be prepared for you. Sometimes it will go to 10 or 12 also. So depending upon the nature of the topic, minimum 5 to 7 MCQs on the basis of the lecture of that day only would be provided to you, so that you can attempt those questions on your own. And one mains question will also be provided on the basis of the lecture conducted on that day. So suppose I have taken today the lecture of criminalization of politics. So on the basis of criminalization of politics topic, MCQs question and plus one mains question along with model answer. Detailed solution of both MCQs and mains question would be provided to you. This is one feature which you will not find anywhere in any of the online classes. Any of the online classes or offline classes. This is one feature that will keep you ready for both prelims as well as mains. And plus comprehensive general studies ebooks would be provided. Now, what do we mean by ebooks? Those ebooks would be provided in the form of PDF to you. And the cost of this entire course is 9,499 rupees. But this course is meant for only those students who are going to appear for civil services exam in 2025. Those who are not going to appear for 2025, they can apply for Titan 2026 batch also. So this 2025 batch, it covers all those features. Now let us discuss about the fundamental features of Titan UPSC Foundation course 2026. Again, since we have got 2 years time here at our disposal, at the disposal of coaching institute and student also, they are willing to devote 2 years time. So again, Titan, those who are planning to appear for civil services exam in 2026, this batch is meant for them. Whereas earlier batch was meant for only those students who are planning to appear for civil services exam in 2025. Remember. So this batch, it is a 2-year batch. So henceforth, you will have the facility. It will be an integrated course that will cover prelims, mains as well as interview. And the price of this batch is 11,999 rupees, in which live plus recorded general studies classes would be provided to you. CSAT lectures would be provided to you. These days, CSAT has become, civil services aptitude test has become Achilles tendon for a student, Achilles heels for a student. So CSAT lecture will also be provided under this general studies batch only. Daily MCQ plus mains practice, it will also be available to you. So suppose one lecture on distinctive features of Indian Constitution has taken place today. So on the basis of the lecture itself, suppose 10 MCQs can be prepared out of this topic depending upon the nature of the topic. So 10 MCQs will be prepared for you along with detailed solution. One mains question along with detailed solution would be provided to you on the basis of that day lecture only, so that you can go back, you can have a look at the question of both prelims as mains, and you can attempt on your own. That is why I said the daily MCQ plus mains practice, it is one of the highlighting features of the course. But since it is a 2 years course, so you will have ample amount of time, adequate amount of time at your own disposal. And comprehensive general studies ebooks would also be provided, like I told you in Titan 5.0 2025 batch. But now let us discuss about fundamental features of Titan batches. As such fundamental features, and let me discuss in detail about these fundamental features. So first, live plus recorded lecture. So I told you that you will be provided for both Titan 5.0 2025 and Titan 2026 batch. So those who are appearing for 2025 or 26, you will have certain fundamental features associated with these batches. What are those fundamental features? So first fundamental feature that would be provided to you is live plus recorded lecture. Now let me discuss about these fundamental features in detail. I have only given you a glimpse about these fundamental features so far. Now let me discuss about it in detail. Live lecture means, I told you, a designated time slot would be provided to you. On the basis of your designated time slot, you can attend your live lecture. Directly teacher will be in front of you delivering lecture. You can ask live questions also. But you will also have the facility of watching these recorded lectures any number of times. Suppose you are unable to attend lecture at designated places, at designated time slot. So there are students who are working somewhere, and somebody who is going to appear in 2025 or 2026, and they are unable to attend lecture at designated time slot because they are working, or they are attending colleges also, or they are working. Anything can happen. So I would advise that those who are still in college, they can go for Titan 2.0 batch, Titan 2026 batch, because then you will have 2 years time at your disposal. But those who are seriously planning to appear for Civil Services Exam 2025, I would advise you to go for Titan 5.0 batch, in which you will have designated slot live lecture, designated time will be given to you, and you can watch recorded lecture at any number of time at your own pace. Then second feature, Civil Services Aptitude Test will be a part of this course only. Civil Services Aptitude Test, as I told you, it has become Achilles heel nowadays for a student. Students find it difficult because of the kind of questions that is being provided. So a detailed Civil Services Aptitude Test module would be provided to you, and that will be a part of this course only. For that, no extra fees is to be provided by you. It will be a part of this course only, part of fundamental features of this course. Then answer writing classes would be provided to you. Jaise I'm planning to take up answer writing classes next week for my Sankalp and Prahar batches, because when I was taking up their Indian polity lecture, so I had promised them that once prelims finishes, once you are done with your prelims exam, then for mains examination, I will be taking up separate lecture in which I will be discussing only previous year's question paper. So this additional lecture would be provided to you related to answer writing, that how to structure your answer, how to write your answer, how current affairs can be integrated with static knowledge, how contemporary ideas can be presented in a better ways, how while writing answers you can make your answers more readable, more so that examiner would read your answer with much interest. So answer writing classes would also be taken up. That will be a part of this fundamental feature only. Then daily MCQs plus mains question, as I told you, that depending upon the nature of the question, depending upon the nature of the topic. So sometimes, suppose I have taken preamble topic. Now from preamble topic, a lot of MCQs can be created. A lot of MCQs can be made. So for preamble topic, maybe you will have 10 MCQs. But suppose another topic which I have taken up in the class, in which only 5 to 7 MCQs can be made. So you will have, on the basis of the lecture itself, MCQs would be provided to you, so that you can apply the knowledge which you have gathered in live lecture or recorded lecture, and you can solve those MCQs. If you are unable to solve them, then you can go through the detailed solution. Mains answer writing would be done on the basis of that mains question would be provided on the basis of the lecture itself, along with the detailed solution. So you attempt the question on your own, and then you go and have a look at the question, have a look at the solution, you read solution. I tell you that if a student is serious, the student is attempting MCQs on the basis of that day lecture, and mains question on the basis of that day lecture, and reading the detailed solution, by the time you will appear for your full length test, by the time you will appear for your fortnightly test, I can assure you that you will be readying yourself for both mains as well as prelims. So you are getting both mains ready as well as prelims ready through these two features, under which both MCQs and mains question would be provided on the basis of the lecture of that day itself. Then weekly current affairs lecture would also be provided. Like I take up Indian polity class and international relations class, and in this year question paper, I realized that a couple of questions they asked exclusively from current affairs. So those current affairs questions would be provided, those current affairs lectures would be provided on weekly basis to you, so that you do not miss out on anything, even if you haven't read a newspaper of that week, because sometimes it happens that you are busy in your personal life, or something is happening, you are going to your colleges, or you're busy in your work life, and you are unable to read newspapers. So these current affairs classes would be provided to you, so that you can go and have a look at the weeks that have gone past, and you can have a look at the current affairs. So these classes would be provided to you, so that your preparation should remain in tandem with what is going on. And then regular doubt sessions would also be provided to you, depending upon the nature of the topic. That suppose I have taken parliament topic, though normally I give a student 15-20 minutes or maybe half an hour extra time to ask question from me after I finish the lecture. But suppose in some of the topic you have more doubts, then for this purpose, in case it happens, then you will have regular doubt sessions also to clear your doubt. Now let us have a look at the supplementary benefits that are associated with this program. So one very highlighting feature of this course is MIRP program, Mains and Interview Residential Program. You would be surprised to know that our students who have been our student of Sankalp batches, of Prahar batches, and Titan batches, those who cleared prelims this year, they can come to Delhi and they will be given fully paid mains and interview preparation free of cost, including residential. You would be provided, you would be provided residential facility in Delhi. So you will be living in Delhi, coaching would be providing you all the facilities. This particular facility, that is student clearing prelims exam, will be called to PW only IS offline center for fully paid mains as well as interview preparation free of cost, including residential. I tell you that this is one of the most highlighting feature of this program, one of the fundamental features of this program. Suppose you have been our student, you joined Titan 5.0 or you joined Titan 2026 batch. You have cleared prelims. Now you do not need to think about how would you go to Delhi. Even if you are economically belonging to disadvantaged group, a fully paid residential mains and interview residential program facility would be provided to you by coaching. So you do not need to worry about anything. This program would be provided to you, so that you come to Delhi, mentors would be assigned to you. When you will write your answer, mentor will give you feedback on your answer, how you can improve, where you are lacking, and it will be a fully paid program provided. The only condition is that you will have to clear prelims. Once you clear prelims, you leave the rest to us. We are responsible then onwards for everything, for your mentorship, for your test series, for everything, for your residential facility in Delhi. So for after clearing the prelims, a fully paid mains and interview preparation free of cost would be provided to you. That includes residential facility also. Now, what about study material? E-books would be provided to you for Titan 5.0 and Titan 2026. What about e-books? E-books in the form of PDF, so that you can get it photocopied, under which a set of 24 comprehensive general studies material would be provided to you. I can vouch for the material of my coaching institute, that these materials are the best material. UPSC wala material that has been prepared by our team for Indian polity, history, geography, for everything, for economy. These materials are the best in the market, best. And I can vouch for you, I can take guarantee for this, that these materials are really good, amazing material. Then month-end current affairs magazine would be provided to you. So a team of expert, but these all materials would be provided to you in the format of ebooks, that is in the form of PDF. So current affairs magazine would be provided to you, that is again being prepared by uh, at least 25 to 30 experts. Current affairs magazine is being provided for you. And then for prelims quick revision booklet, you have Udan series. This will also be provided to you in the form of PDF. This prelims special booklet just before prelims, you cannot read comprehensive material because you have very less time at your disposal. So these quick revision booklets would greatly help you out during prelims period. Suppose you have covered entire Indian polity, you have gone through class notes, you have gone through all the questions that was provided to you under DPP and DMP on daily basis. You have also gone through our material of Indian polity. Now just before prelims, it will not be possible for you to go through all the materials once again because you have very limited time at your disposal. You can go through our quick revision booklet, Udan series for Indian polity. Again, a very useful book for revision for just before prelims. And this book is meant for both prelims as well as mains. This is Manthan is meant for current affairs monthly magazine, and this is meant for only prelims revision, very quick revision booklet. And then at the end, you will have Udan 500 plus, under which 1.5 years of current affairs compilation booklet would be provided to you just before prelims. So suppose just before prelims you have done through 2 months before prelims, you have gone through current affairs of last 9 months, but you want to sharpen your preparation and you want to increase some depth in your current affairs preparation. Now what do you need to do? You need to go through our Udan 500 plus booklet that will provide you 1.5 years current affairs, 1.5 years of current affairs compilation booklet. And this will provide an extra edge, an extra depth to your preparation. Apart from this, so all these books would be provided to you in the form of PDF only for Titan 5.0, but there is a provision of hard copy also. But so far we have only discussed about, suppose you have joined Titan 5.0 batch for 2025 prelims, so these books would be provided to you in the form of ebooks. Suppose you have joined Titan 2 for 2026, so these books would be provided to you in the form of ebooks, that is PDF. And I can vouch for you that these books are really great material, really wonderful material prepared by our team. Now let us look at another feature. Apart from this course, which I told you at the beginning of the lecture, apart from this particular course, suppose you have joined Titan 5.0 2025, for which you have paid 9,499 rupees. If you join, or you have joined Titan 2026 batch, for which you have paid 11,999 rupees. So you will be provided all the ebooks. But suppose you join our Select 360. Now this Select 360, what is about Select 360? For this Select 360 course, if you pay additional 6,000, if you do not pay, then what will happen? If you do not pay, then these facilities would not be provided to you. Before this slide, the things which I discussed to you, all those things would be provided to you. Nothing is hidden. Suppose you do not join Select 360. So before this slide, all the fundamental features which I gave you a glimpse about would be provided to you. But if you join Select 360 by paying only rupees 6,000, I call it a paltry sum of rupees 6,000. Why? Because you will be provided with tele-mentorship facility. Now what is this tele-mentorship facility? Suppose you have written an answer and you want your answer to be evaluated by your mentor. Or suppose during preparation, you are lacking motivation from last 10-15 days and you are unable to study. You only attend classes and you do not study. and you have a problem related to your motivation, or you are stressed about result, you are stressed about future or anything, you can give a call to your mentor if you join Select 360, for which the fees is only rupees 6,000. You can give a call to your mentor, and your mentor would provide solution to all your queries, because your mentors are really accomplished guys. They themselves have prepared for mains exam, they have gone through mains, they have gone through prelims, and they know all about ins and outs about the exam. So you can give a call to your mentors, and your mentor will try to resolve your issue. Second, you will be given under Select 360 the facility of UPSC Khazana. What about UPSC Khazana? What is UPSC Khazana? Suppose I take Indian polity class. You have attended my lecture, but you do not like my class. Suppose it happens. Normally it doesn't happen, but anything can happen in this life. So suppose you do not like my classes. Now what will happen? If you do not like my classes, but if you are a student of Select 360, if you have joined Select 360, so on our platform, you will be given this benefit of attending lecture of, a recorded lecture of some other teacher. So entire Indian polity series would be provided to you. You can attend those lectures if you do not like my lecture. If you like my lecture, well and good. I'm your teacher. But if you do not like my lecture, then you can go through the lecture of some other teacher on our platform. That will be a part of the Select 360 only. But the most highlighting feature of our Select 360 comes now. In fact, each and every feature of Select 360 is a wonderful feature. That a tele-mentorship facility would be provided, UPSC Khazana would be provided, for which we do not ask anything. You join our Select 360 by paying only 6,000 rupees. You will get the facility of mentorship, you will get the facility of UPSC Khazana, that in which you will find the lecture of other teachers also. I tell you, for similar type of facility, coaching institutes are charging 80,000 rupees, 70,000 rupees, 60,000 rupees. At a paltry sum of rupees 6,000, you can join tele-mentorship. You will be given this tele-mentorship facility. UPSC Khazana, you do not like my lecture, there is absolutely no problem. You can watch the lecture of recorded version of some other teacher. Then prelims plus mains test series. I tell you, the cost of this particular prelims plus mains test series in market is 35,000 rupees. If you go to Delhi Karol Bagh, the cost of prelims plus mains test series is 35,000 rupees. But if you join Select 360, prelims plus mains test series is absolutely a part of this 6,000 rupees only, along with tele-mentorship, UPSC Khazana facility, and prelims plus mains test series is a part of Select 360 only. The cost of prelims plus mains test series in Rajendra Nagar is 35,000, 40,000, 45,000. But that will be a part of this Select 360 only. Then a set of 24 UPSC Wallah booklet would be provided to you in the form of hard copy. Hard copy means in the format of books, it will be couriered to your home. Now sometimes a student who joins Select 360, they say, sir, class has started but courier has not reached to my place. But a courier company is not being run by PW. So PW also gives also outsources this courier thing to other company. So those hard copies would be provided to your place, to your address in the next 15-20 days. It takes 15 days time, not less than 15 days, because it's a big country. If somebody had joined our course from, suppose, a remote area of Bihar, a remote area of Tamil Nadu, or a remote area of Northeast, Jammu and Kashmir, so it takes courier company to dispatch the material at your place in 15 days. At least it will take 15 days. So within 15 days, maybe 20 days, you will have all the hard copy, these 24 booklets at your doorstep. Don't worry. So that will be a part of this Select 360 only. Suppose you do not join Select 360, then what will happen? You will get all the fundamental features which I discussed just before this slide. You will get all the fundamental features, but these are additional benefit. You join Select 360, you can have your tele-mentorship. You can give a call to your mentor. Suppose you do not feel like studying from last 10 days. because UPSC preparation is also an emotional roller coaster ride. I tell you that emotionally it will be like this wave. So you will have crest and you will have drops in UPSC preparation. Sometimes you will not feel like studying anything. You can give a call to your mentor, and your mentor will look after your queries. Suppose you do not like the lecture of a particular teacher, don't worry. You will have the lecture of some other teacher available because you are a part of Select 360. So UPSC Khasana would be available to you. Entire mains plus prelims test series would be provided to you. You will not be charged a single penny. That will be a part of the Select 360 course only. There is nothing hidden here. And these 24 UPSC Wallah booklet, I tell you that these booklets are really wonderful material. Really wonderful material. Our team has really put a lot of hard work in preparing these materials. These books in the form of hard copy, that is in the form of books, it will be couriered at your doorstep, and you will be receiving these booklets in the form of hard copy at your doorstep. So these are the features of this Select 360. So either you join Titan 5.0 2025 and plus this Select 360, or if you do not join Select 360, you only join Titan 5.2 2025, then all the fundamental features before this slide would be provided to you. You join Titan 2026 batch, only 2026 batch, then these features would not be provided to you. Booklets would be provided to you, but only in the format of ebooks, that is PDF. But if you join Titan 2026 and Select 360, so apart from fees plus these 6,000 rupees, then all these benefits would be provided to you. And daily answer writing with evaluation. Suppose you have joined our Select 360 program. This facility is available to only Select 360 students. This facility of daily answer writing with evaluation is not available to others. You joined our Select 360. You can write your answer daily. Suppose one mains question would be daily provided to you by coaching on the basis of the lecture itself. You attempt the lecture, then you send your lecture to your mentor, and your answer would be evaluated on daily basis. Don't worry, your answer would be evaluated on daily basis because you have joined Select 360 also. And just wait and have patience. I will be taking up all your queries, so just wait and have patience, and let me finish all the slides, then I will be taking up all your questions. So you have joined Select 360. You can write your answer, the question that is being given to you on daily basis, on the basis of that day lecture. You write your answer, and then you send your answer to the mentor. The mentor would be evaluating your answer. Meanwhile, you can go and have a look at the solution, detailed solution that is provided to you. NCRT recorded lecture would also be provided to you if you join Select 360. So all the NCRT's recorded lecture would be provided to you of each subject. So polity, history, geography, economy, those NCRT lectures would be provided to you, but in recorded format if you join our Select 360 program. So in some subjects, NCRT books are really good. For example, Constitution at Work for Indian Constitution, it is really good. Geography book is really good. History book is really good. Economy book is also good. So for all those subjects, a recorded NCRT lecture would be provided to you if you have joined our Select 360 program along with the regular course. Then another highlighting feature of this program is not only for Select 360, this season program, that you clear prelims, and after prelims you will be given this opportunity to come to Delhi at our residential places, and you can prepare along with mentors. Mentors will guide you. Then you will also get the facility of this Reason Mains program. I tell you that this program has been a big hit among UPSC aspirant. This year itself, more than 57 toppers, they have directly come from Reason Mains program. And rank 13, rank 24, rank 43, all have been a part of our Reason Mains program. What is this Reason Mains program? This Reason Mains program, in which you will have the opportunity to write answer on daily basis. Daily you will be given the question with model answer, detailed solution, and your answers would be evaluated on daily basis after prelims. Then you will have sectional test. Then you will have full-length test of the subject. So you will have sectional test of general studies, and you will also have full-length test of general studies. And you will also have comprehensive theme-based essay test. So all these things will be covered under our Reason Means program. Then interview guidance program. So Reason Means program, it is one of the fundamental features of our course. And then interview guidance program, you clear mains exam, don't worry, all your interview guidance, your classes would be, suppose some international events have taken place, you are going to appear for interview, don't worry. Classes would be organized to you, detailed materials would be provided to you, mock interviews would be organized to you, and our panel of experts, in which former chairman of UPSC, retired IAS officers, retired IPS officers, retired IFS officers, they will be taking up all your interview. So that will be a part of this interview guidance program, will also be a part of this course. It is a fundamental feature of the course. So, and then I told you about the schedule. So I told you about all those fundamental features of our Titan 5.0 and 2025 and 26 batch, and also Select 360 batches. Now let us discuss about the schedule. So Titan 5.0, all those who are going to appear for civil services exam in 2025, their lecture would be conducted from Monday to Saturday, 2 lectures a day, and 2 hours will be the duration of each lecture. But normally when I take up the lecture, so duration of the lecture, it goes beyond 2 hours. It invariably goes to 2 hours, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, till I satisfy all the students, till they are satisfied with all their queries. Titan 2026, those who are going to appear in 2026, your classes will also be held from Monday to Saturday, 1 lecture a day. So here, 2 lectures a day of 2 hours duration. Here, only 1 lecture, because you have 2 years at your disposal. Got my point? Here in Titan 5.0 batch, your classes will be held from Monday to Saturday, but 2 lectures a day. So suppose I have taken up your class from 5:30 till 7:30. Someone else will be taking up your class from 8 till 10, and then your class is done. You are done for the day. If you are going to appear for Titan 2025, if you are going to appear for civil services in 2025, but if you want to appear for 2026 civil services exam, then you will be attending only 1 lecture a day, and the duration of the lecture will be 2 hours from Monday till Saturday. And remember that live general studies lecture will be delivered in English language. All our faculties, they are having experience of 10 years, 12 years. For example, I'm having experience of 12 years. And so far, I have mentored lakhs of students. I have mentored not less than 1.5 lakh students in my entire teaching career. So those students, they will get lectures of India's best faculties for each subject. Titan 2025, 2 lecture a day, 2 hours each. Titan 2026, 1 lecture a day, 2 hours of duration. Now UPSC optional, which we are offering to you. So first UPSC optional which we are offering to you is anthropology in English. Now what do we mean by English? English means it is primarily an English medium batch, but teacher will also be using a bit of Hindi while delivering the lecture. Got my point? English doesn't mean that it's a Hindi medium batch. It means it is primarily an English medium batch, but teacher will also be using a bit of Hindi. So anthropology in English medium, political science and international relations, like I teach PSIR. So I teach PSIR in English, that is English, and in Hindi medium also PSIR optional is provided. So when I take up lecture of political science and international relations, primarily the mode of instruction is English, but I also use Hindi in between to make you understand difficult concept. Then for sociology, again Hindi and English batches. So either from Hindi medium or English, that is you come from English medium. For mathematics, it is only in English. For public administration, only English batches. For geography, Hindi and English, Hindi medium and English, that is English medium, where mode of instruction will be both in primarily in English, but sometimes also in Hindi to make you understand complex subject. History, Hindi and English medium, and then you have Hindi Sahit. So these are the optionals which we are offering at PW platform. The cost of these lectures, these optionals are 8,999 rupees. I tell you, the similar type of course in Delhi Rajendra Nagar, optional, the cost of optional itself is not less than 65,000 rupees. The cost of optional, you forget about other features. The cost of optional in Delhi Rajendra Nagar Karol Bagh is 65,000 rupees. We are offering the same course by the best of the best faculties at a sum of only 8,999 rupees. Then free classes for all on 15th of July, 16th of July, and 17th of July. So you come and join our classes. 3 demo lectures would be provided to you on 15th of July, 16th of July, and 17th of July. These are the 3 demo lecture. So you come and attend our lecture. These demo lecture anybody can attend. You just attend and get a feel of the kind of quality which we are trying to offer to you. Now let us discuss about the tech and support and app support. Since it is an online class, so obviously the technology, it plays a very big role. So what are the tech and app support which we are offering to you? So you go to our app. In the app itself, you will have all these columns. So you have payment issue, you have app related issues, subscription issue, books related issues, all those batches related issues. You have been given all this opportunity. So you have support, and you can write about your issues also. You can reach to your support team also. Then if you have any payment related issue, it is also provided there. You can send your message here, and that will reach to our team. It will get back to you. Then you can contact us. So if you face any problem in anything, then please feel free to contact us on the PW app. So you can start your chat here, you can post your message here, and we will get back to you. Then, so that's all about the offerings of our Titan 5.0 batch 2025 and our Titan 2026 batch. I can assure you one thing, that you can be assured about the quality. It will be a one-stop solution for you. If you join our batch along with Select 360, it will be a one-stop solution for you. Optional batches offering. Optional batches are not part of, remember, optional batches you will have to join separately. So these are the optional batches which we are offering, and the cost of these optional batches are only 8,999 rupees. Similar type of general studies course, only general studies course, it costs not less than 1,50,000 or 1,80,000. You forget about mentorship facility, test series, and other things. Only general studies course, it costs around 1,50,000 rupees. Only test series, it costs around 40,000 rupees. Mentorship related facility, daily answer evaluation, in the market, it costs around 40,000 rupees. In optional batches, it costs around 60,000 rupees in Delhi Karol Bagh. All these things we are offering to you at a very the sum which anybody can afford, so that every student can attend lecture. So you come, attend these demo lectures, and get a feel of the quality which we are trying to offer to you. So that's all about Titan 5.0 2025 batch and Titan 2026 batch. Now, let me take up some of your queries. So Arab Mittal is spamming the board. Arab Mittal, you keep on writing. Are you from some coaching institute or something? So you keep on writing about Okay. So there are my student. So that's all about. So do you have any query? Please let me know. Aram Mittal, I think, suppose is from some coaching institute, keeps on spamming our board. Don't worry, bete. You just take a chill pill. You go and enjoy. And you also learned how to write English. Hmm. So, any question? Yes, classes will be regular. Shikha, don't worry. You are from 10th class. I would advise you to join our Praram batch. If you are from 10th class, or in fact, in 10th class, you do not need to join our Praram batch. So, first you concentrate on your class strength. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बसाब बिल्कुल he is very confused basab. If you have language problem, then you can join our English batch. It's primarily an English medium batch. You will get about the timing on our app, bete Adnan. You will get about the timing on our batch. Timing you will get about on our app. Sorry, on our app. Uh, Mandala, bete, you can go through NCRT facility. If you join Select 360, you will be given answer writing NCRT books also, NCRT lectures also in recorded format. No, 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 Anwar. These are two different things. Hmm. Chali, any other question? Okay, you have attempted in 2022, Diksha. Okay. Optional batches will start, I think, around 18th. On 18th, optional batches will start. You can go Shivam to our app. The app will give you a clear cut idea. This is not a PSIR lecture orientation class, so I cannot give you an idea about PSIR. Any other question? This is also not about UPSC. So, which stream I have you have to select for UPSC Yashras, that depends on your interest. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल Aditi. In Praram batch next semester we will meet. Hmm. Titan, I told you about Titan 5.0 batch. No, the 3 demo lecture would be provided to you on 15 July, 16 July, and 17 July. These 3 demo lecture would be provided to you. आ जाएगा अनवर. डोंट वरी बेटे, आ जाएगा. In Titan batch, you will have only English language batch. In Titan, you will have only English language batch. Hmm. Yes, Shikha, I have no idea about the batch. We are discussing about only Titan batch here. Hmm. Titan 5.2, Bharat, you will get an idea on our app. The app will give you idea because we have 3 demo classes lined up. So the idea about the best timing would be provided you there. Yes, yes, Raz, that is true. I think some students, they are consuming all their energy in spamming the board. Don't worry. Don't worry about spamming the board. Just go and have a good night's sleep so that you will remain cool and calm for the next day. So some students, they are trying to spam the board. There is absolutely nothing will happen. Just focus on your studies. Hmm. Uh, Study material is very comprehensive, Anu. So I don't think that you will have the time to go through other reference material. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Anwar. Thank you. Yes, Pandey, that is true. You will get to speak English when you will practice regularly. Yashraj, don't worry. Anybody can speak good English. There is nothing so special about it. Just when you will start practicing, you will also start speaking good English. Obviously, Shubha, it is meant for 2025 prelims, so it will the batch will finish before 25. So now let us wind up with today's session. Let us thank you, Basab, thank you, and thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let us wind up with today's lecture, today's session. And let us meet for 15th, 16th, and 17th July demo lecture, demo classes. So wind up for today's lecture. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you.